This sucks. I can't, cause like I don't know. I hate certain when trying to meet certain time limits for some things. Cause it's like, all right, you gotta like talk about this. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna talk about? How am I gonna extend this? Pull shit out of my ass?
I
It's
mean,
kind of hard.
that's high school in a nutshell, no. That's what I
Yeah,
treat it. Is that you're literally just playing everything up.
it's just like, oh my god, like the teacher was pretty good, so that was nice. There were a little, I don't know, weird on some things, but like a strict, like the really
Yeah.
unreasonable, strict for no reason, certain things, like where it's like, all right, if you're like maybe like a minute late or something, that's it. Like with your like assignment or something like that. No. Um, some assignments they were more lenient, they were better. And if you're doing pretty good in the class, they'll be like, all right, you're doing the work. They kind of cut you some slack with some things.
Mm.
But like, the situation was still a little weird with something. Like if you missed a date for the quiz, they ain't unlocking it again. That's it. Even if like you were
Rip.
sick and maybe you couldn't contact the teacher, you can't do it. They don't care. You'll be like, all right, you gotta make it up on the next quiz or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? The quizzes like were easy, but it's like still like, why are you so weird about? They're so weird about for no reason. Why? Like I don't know if you ever had that, but
No, they can be weird.
why? Why are you so random about that? It doesn't make it. You could easily just open it back up, and I mean, why are you locking it
Yeah,
down?
that shit. Yeah, they did that a lot for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
It's
There's
like literally a
like,
press of a button. They're like, you know what? Fuck you.
you know what? Fuck you. At that
Suffer.
point, it made me think maybe they just don't know how to fucking do it in the first place. They don't know how to unlock it again.
Well, the
Like,
thing
cause
I noticed is like, cause when they came to those things,
they
they all
did a
use
good
like
job
the same like
confusing it.
Google Online
Yeah,
system, and I
yeah,
know
yeah,
it's literally there on their front page. Like, they just have to go into a couple folders and it's literally there, cause they can just
yeah.
reactivate that stuff. That's all they need to
It's not like
do, and they
you're
just
for life,
don't.
bro. Yeah, they just don't. It's not like they just Thanos snap away. All right, you can't do it again. It exists, bro. Why are you cock blocking it, bro? Just
Mhm.
unlock this. Like it's so dumb. I hate that. It's so good. You missed it. That's it. Even if you're doing all the work in the class, all the speeches
Yeah.
flawlessly, even if you miss that one little, because it's a little quiz, you would think, oh, it's no big deal if she just unlocks it, right? It's like a 20-point quiz. Hey, can you unlock it for me? I wasn't, I had an emergency. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
can't do it. Even if you
Sorry.
email them, I can't do the quiz. I'm, busy with this and this. And like they like that they want you to contact them when it comes to certain things when you can't make it to a certain day.
Mhm.
Thing is, she still did the same thing. If you missed it, so that you gotta like do the next quiz. And we're like, what the fuck? Really? Really? Bro, why are you so petty, bro? Just unlock the damn quiz. They won't. I don't know. But yeah, no. As I was saying, when they last minute stuff that saved me in that class,
Hmm.
one of them had to do with computers. But like, the first or one of the other speeches was like which one was it? It was the informative speech, and I didn't know what to do. I was with that class. I was really indecisive with topics because I didn't want to talk about something where I had to be really knowledgeable on because you would have to, like make sure like you're really knowledgeable
Hmm.
on it for the most part. Because she wanted to make sure you did like a
You knew
decent
your
amount of
shit.
research.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your research on that thing. But like, I mean, you didn't. That's why a lot of the people picked like more basic stuff. Some people picked like it's. I didn't want to pick for me. I didn't want to pick anything really political because I don't give a shit about. I'm just saying myself. I don't really give a shit about politics for the most part.
Hmm.
I do feel certain things are important to know about what's going on, around you. That's important, but I don't care fully about like whether you're fucking at least over here in the United States, whether you're like donkey or elephant, which is Republican
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
yeah.
Politics. So
I don't
nice.
give a shit. It's like I really don't. I don't give a shit. People like view like people. This is why I don't want to talk about it either because it's like if you talk about anything like that, you're just like you're I
Yeah.
don't know you're bad.
I
I
know that's
can't.
like, yeah, that's like a thing. Yeah, depending on your political affiliation, people will like
They
drop
will
you,
judge you
and
on it.
yeah, they will
Yeah,
hate you.
they will.
They will
Even
want
like
to kill you
probably
even.
even job interview probably if you say, "Oh, I'm Republican. They're like, all right, I don't
Yeah,
like you. Like,
that's
like
true.
and they put their like emotions and just
Yeah,
and
your
like
life
view
is
of you.
judged based off of your fucking
Yeah, based off your little choice there, they view
Mhm.
you as that, and they're like, what
That's
the
why
fuck?
I don't really do that shit. Well, I mean, like I have my own thing, but I don't really like look into politics too much. Most I do is like keep up with like news. And
Yeah, like,
that's
and it's
it.
like, even for me, I can't even rely on like just the news. I don't like TV news. It
I mean,
sucks
I don't.
ass.
Oh, dude, that's a whole nutcase. I'd rather not go into that. I actually,
Oh yeah,
I mean, I just get
it's
mine from the internet, but I just like get it from various sources and multiple
yeah. See,
sources.
which is good. Like various sources, like they you got to look at all angles. When it
Yeah,
comes to the TV, they always
they
give you
always
the
skew
very
it. It depends on where you're watching it.
yeah. They give you enough to where like they like they give you enough to where it's not like I guess I don't know misinformation, but it's like construed in a way where it's like
Mhm.
not all together. Is when they're not all the pieces are there. They're just giving you very little pieces. They're not giving you the full picture, and then people view that one little picture. A lot of people do, and then they just I don't know. They never think twice about looking more into it. Like for me, if I hear something about like I guess like dreams being a pedophile or something like that, um, I'm really like I'm not gonna just go off some fucking random tweet off Twitter. I want to like make sure I really look at this and how detailed is the evidence. And a lot of evidence can be forged. I'm not a dream stan,
That's very
but
true.
like people are getting canceled for like
Yeah,
uh
some
simplest
people it's a
shit
bit ridiculous.
and just not a good details on like I guess like um it's just it's bad on Twitter, bro. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah, Twitter
Especially in the
people, they
VTuber
will.
community, bro. Like I'll say this, like there's a lot of like there is drama. You would think, oh, it's a great community. Yes, there are a lot of great people in this community, but it's harder with VTubers because like all of us are like behind, a mask. We're wearing a mask, so like which isn't a bad thing. People like to be a character or like to um like be be themselves, but like not themselves at the same time. Where like you don't have to like have your face cam. But like the problem with that is like we're more strangers than someone like I guess like Moist Scooter. Sure, you really don't know him fully, but like as a person,
Yeah.
but it
People
just
make
it's a
assumptions
little
even though
better.
you only know a snippet of their life.
Yeah, but it's a little better than in the sense that like I guess you could see their face. It just feels like it feels a little more like
Mhm. I
I
mean,
don't
I
know.
won't lie. Like, you definitely know that their personality and some aspects of their
Yeah,
livelihood are probably showing in their videos or whatever content they're doing
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
lot more than they seem to think. But you still don't know
More
the full story. Like,
yeah.
you still don't know everything that's going on.
That's true, and especially with VTubers, it's even more apparent because like it's more things are
Yeah,
secluded.
especially with VTubers, because like even though they're not seeing your face, they know more about your personality, 10,000%. Like that's just
True,
guaranteed.
and then but
Because like that's kind of like what VTubers have to play off of. They have to play off your
they
personality.
have the
Like you don't really have
personality,
a
yeah.
choice. You have to amp up your personality to like a fucking 11 or
But then
15.
a lot of people that's where it kind of like it's okay to be a little bit more outgoing, a little bit more than when you normally are.
Mm.
But like some people take it to the next level, where they like
Literally. Well, I mean, I don't.
really play a whole nother character,
Yeah, to me, I'm very
which is
like
fine. But like it's
chill
just
and
I don't
relax and like I don't speak. I'm a very quiet person usually when I'm not
yeah,
on stream, which I think is kind of funny because I know the difference.
you're very chill. Like you're cool, bro.
No,
This is the
I'm a
most
very quiet
guy,
guy when I'm not on
bro.
stream because I'm a very I'm pretty much like a listener. I like to observe and listen to people when they are just like doing their own
I,
thing because I find it interesting. So I don't really like interrupt or do my own or talk that much. But like when I'm like
I
on
feel
stream or if I'm talking to someone like through internet wise, depending on what I'm doing, I guess. But
like me.
yeah, like this, like I amp it up a bit.
Bro, it's like, and that's understandable. I have a hard time amping it up, even online though. Like
Yeah,
I
I
have a
had a
hard time
hard
talking.
time at the beginning because I know when I first started, I thought, in my mind, I kind of treated it as if it was like a presentation in like fucking middle school. I was like shitting
That's what I
myself.
was doing.
But then like you do it a bit more, you get used to it, and then like you kind of get used to it as you go, because that's just how life is.
It's just
And then you're able to kind of play around with how you treat it after a
and you
bit.
just cruise on through.
Yeah.
Shoot, you just cruise on through. But like, I don't know. That's what. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was just saying. Like, yeah, there's like a little bit of drama with the VTuber community now, saying like how it's a little harder to, I guess, truly, I guess, connect with like VTubers compared to like, I guess they call them
Yeah, I know
live
flesh tubers. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, I know.
I think you can still connect, with VTubers,
I think you can
but
still
like
connect.
there's a wall. I feel
Well, of course, people are
compared
gonna
to like
see the wall just because like you're not seeing the person. It's kind of harder
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. That's what
connect.
makes it. That's the
But
only reason that like makes it a little harder. But
hmm,
depending on how you are, it
I
works. You
feel I
can.
don't know. I feel like it does depend. Like I feel like at face
It does
value,
depend.
no. But then like when it comes to like longer term things, because I feel like with most VTubers, you kind of, because their personality is amped up so high, usually you kind of learn more about them, like just their life situation. Like
You
one
do.
VTuber I like to watch. I don't really watch her too much anymore, but she's like kind of the person who inspired me to do the whole streaming VTuber thing. Iron Mouse from VShojo.
Oh yeah, I like Iron Mouse. She's probably the only one that I like from
Yeah,
Shoujo to
I
me.
mean she's the one I mainly watch from VShojo. Is her and Bebe are like the ones I like the most, but. Because Vay's just like funny, horny person, and then Iron Mouse is like kind of the
Funny,
horny thing, but then like she kind of has like her own gremlin vibe to it.
I mean, Iron Mouse isn't. I don't know. She's not really lewd. Like it's just like
She's not
it's
very lewd, but
interesting.
like when topics come up, she kind of it kind of goes hand in hand. She has like a gremlin vibe to it, I guess.
I feel like that's kind of like with us, at least throughout this stream.
Yeah.
But because certain topics is just like I don't know. But like, uh,
But yeah, for
it's just
her, I like
funny.
the when I first like, cause I started getting random clips of her on cause I was watching Trash Taste and they were talking about VTubers, and after that episode, I've been getting like I got a bunch of clips from like a bunch of
Oh
different VTubers.
yeah,
It was mainly Iron Mouse though, and they didn't even
yeah,
talk about
yeah,
Iron Mouse in that episode. But
yeah. That's funny.
and
YouTube, bro.
what was funny is I got a bunch of Iron Mouse. I'm like, this, you know what? She's kind of entertaining, and then I discovered that she was on Twitch. I started watching her, and it was
Nice.
honestly it's kind of a funny ride as it went. But like the more you watch the VTuber, I think they reveal a hell of a lot more of their life than you would see it for like a YouTube content creator or even any
Yeah,
other
that's true.
Twitch flesh tuber, as you would call it. I
Course.
find
I really hate that word. It's just
it's
so.
very weird to say, but yeah,
It's
like
so. Why is that a thing? I just say it
it
as
kind of
like.
like in a way
um,
it makes sense, but at the same time
But
it's
like,
kind of cringe.
I'd rather say live
Yeah,
streamers,
I was just
as in like
saying
live
cam girl streamers, you know?
cam streamers. Just like cam. Yeah, that's better. Cam streamers, dog. Like there
Yeah.
we go. That's
Yeah,
what I was
for
looking.
Iron Mouse, because like you learn about her situation, and you learn about her illness as you keep watching her, and then like you learn
Yeah,
like
I'm learning
why
about it.
she's like the way she is, and it's kind of like damn, goddamn. It's kind of like
It's
there's like
all
a, I mean, you
it's a
don't know
book,
everything
bro.
that goes on, but you know like a good amount.
It's like a book, bro.
Yeah.
You're reading the
So I definitely
chapters.
think you can connect to VTubers. I just think it takes a lot more time to get to that connection part.
Yeah, I like that point exactly. It just takes some time. It takes a lot more time, and it depends on the person, and it also depends on, I guess, yeah,
Very true.
the amount of time they watch them. Well, that would work for edit streamers too, I guess. But like, yeah, um, yeah, I don't know. But then, the drama with like the video community is weird.
Drama
It's
happens
like
all the time with VTube communities. It's like depending on
it,
whether you're like what you say, like if you say the wrong words, like
yeah, that's the problem. Like, I don't see this is really not that apparent with like cams. I'll say cam streamers. There's still drama, but like it's mostly with a lot
it's
bigger.
more like yeah, like a lot of the drama within VTubers is more like within like their own community, like what someone did to who. It's like a lot of he said she said kind of deals with like
And
sometimes
it's
like
just like,
insane things. It's like bro, you guys gotta chill. What the
bro,
fuck?
are we all adults here? At least
I
most of
hope
us.
so. I don't know. A lot of people they go like off the deep end. I think it's just because VTuber and like I guess like very cringe things like go hand in hand almost, like depending on where you're going for VTuber stuff.
I mean, I'm pretty cringe, but like,
I don't think
but
you're that.
like,
I don't think you're that cringe. Like I've seen some cringe within VTuber community, and I don't think you like hold that much of a candle to it.
oh yeah, it
there's
probably
some
is.
very cringe things if you go looking for it within VTuber stuff. I try
It's just
not to
like,
be too cringe. I try to be like as if like I'm doing a normal cam stream, just you have a PNG or soon enough
yeah.
a VTuber
I
model.
think, but I think like everyone's gonna get a little bit of cringe stuff coming
Well,
out of
yeah,
it.
I
'Cause-
feel like that's just streaming in general in a way.
yeah, which
You're
is
gonna
like
get cringe here and there.
you kind of need those cringe moments, you know. Those are the ones that are
You
clip.
kind of need it here and there.
Those are the ones that are
Give it
clip, you
some
know.
flavor.
Give it some, you know, give some flavor, bro. Gordon Ramsay isn't gonna accept it, bro, if you ain't got the
That shit
seasoning,
raw, bud.
bro. Yeah, you cook it, but you gotta have the seasoning, you know.
Yeah, I just find that it's more so VTubers that cook it up to 11 with the cringe. I mean, there are people who are normal camsters that also do it, but I find it's more common within the VTuber community. I think it's just because like because of how VTubers are, it kind of allows for that. Because you don't see them, right? So they can just like go all out. They don't have that barrier of showing themselves, so they can just go all out gremlin.
That's
Cringe.
true. I didn't even realize that. That is true. Another thing, I don't even like I myself. I just don't want to do that, even though I kind of can. I don't want. It's just like, I don't know, and it's like, also, I don't know. Some people take it like really seriously, like it's fine, but like, I mean, like really like dedicated. If it works.
Sorry, I just realized how long we've been going for. Remember I said we want to go 9?
Only 9 hours?
You remember I said 9 hours, and then I said 10 hours accidentally? Well, I hit my 10-hour mark. 10 minutes ago.
Oh, dude.
God damn it.
Hawkins good. You know, I knew you were gonna still reach that 10-hour mark, because
God damn it.
I tell myself,
damn it.
I'm not gonna do this,
well,
and then
I don't know. I'm gonna like
anyway.
drop dead when I get home from my shopping trip. Holy fuck. I know I'm gonna drop dead. It's gonna take like an hour just for the driving, and it's gonna take like about 20 minutes to purchase the fucking things, and then when I get back home, it's gonna be like, I don't know, about an hour and a half back.
You're gonna be dead, bro.
I'm gonna be so dead.
Bro.
It's gonna be like fucking. I'm assuming by the time I get back, it's gonna be around like 1, and then maybe my dad's probably gonna want to do more shopping because of the time, and then it's gonna be like, bro, I'm saddled into like 2, 3, and I'm gonna be going to bed around that time, fucking 3:30, 4.
No.
Yo, it's gonna suck ass. At least I don't have work tomorrow, so that's good. So I can at least sleep in.
Yeah, that's good. Oh my god. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same, bro.
Yeah, yeah. We had too much of a good time that I kind of saddled you on with my little adventure. So there's that.
The little adventure.
The little adventure portal.
A great event, bro. We beat a whole. I didn't expect it. We beat a whole.
We beat the whole fucking co-op campaign. Even though we didn't do the bonus stuff, but we beat the portal campaign for co-op.
Bro, what's next on our agenda, bro? What's the next co-op game, bro? Lego?
You know what? Actually, send me your PSN name and I'll look through your games. You did say you didn't have any co-op games, but you know, I have a little bit of doubt. You know, there's always something everywhere. I am a co-op guy, so I do know the co-op games.
Might be a little
typically if they're
and if there's like a game
online or whatnot.
If there are other co-op games.
I still have to do your Ark stream. I don't want to do Ark Knights. I played it before, but I have to do because you redeemed that thing.
Ark Knights? What's
yeah, that? Barry, he did a redeem because I have the redeem for pick a game for me to play, and he wanted me to play Ark Knights. I've already played it, but he wanted me to play Ark Knights on the stream, and I still have to do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna push it. You're gonna push it for the longest time.
Yeah, I don't know when I'll play Ark Knights. Oh, it'll be one day.
One day.
I don't know when. Well, I guess when I have a bunch of games, because I do have a long list of games I want to play on stream. But once that shrinks a bit, I'll probably throw it in as a stream. I mean, bro, there's so many other games I've been waiting to play. I want to play my new Ratchet and Clank. I want to play Returnal. I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I want to play I'm playing Kena right now. There's a bunch of indie games that I have on my computer that I want to play. Yeah. And then like I
Wait,
want to do a bunch of co-op games with like collabs with other people because I have so much games that I just need to find people who have the games that I can play with.
bro, you just gave me a new idea for co-op
What?
or whatever. Ghost of Tsushima has a multiplayer
Oh
mode.
yeah, it does have a multiplayer mode. It's
I
true.
got Ghost. Yo, we could play that.
Oh, bud. We can do that,
Let's-
true. But I want to play through this. Should I play through the story first, or should I do the multiplayer? I think I should play through the story first, right?
I mean, yeah, you could. Yeah, yeah.
You good.
You could, or you could play with me. Or we could do something like this. I don't know if you're gonna like be playing it on the side or something like that, but like, we could like both stream the game and play the story side by, not exactly at the same pace, obviously, but like
Oh, I'm down to do that. I
this
mean, I'm
what
more of an explorer, so like if I'm playing like
no,
a
yeah,
war
that's
game,
fine.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not-
get lost in my own world.
That's-
You
that's
saw me
kinda what
playing Kina, like I get distracted very
Yeah.
easily when it comes to exploring.
I expect it to happen, bro. No, do whatever, bro. Like look at dirt for like an hour. You can
Dirt
if you
for an
watch.
hour. I mean, honestly, I'll be looking at wind for an hour because that's like the navigation, right? You be looking at wind.
I think it'd just be cool just to like just stream the same game, just knowing we're just playing it.
I'm down
Um,
to do that. Stream the
yeah.
same game like around the same times. I'm down to do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Tsushima is probably just the easiest because
I mean, if you send me your PSN name, I'll add you and then I'll look through your list.
yeah, I'll have to start it up and then get it because I forgot it.
That's
And then
right.
it's-
T's A-OK.
I'll send a screenshot of it later. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Arc Evolved. If I'm gonna play Arc Evolved, it's
That
gotta
can
be
run-
with someone. A, and then B, it's gotta be on my new computer. There ain't no way I'm playing Arc on my laptop. No shot. Not happening. Not
Arc
on this one.
Evolved?
It's like not doing too well.
Yeah, no,
no way.
It's not optimized well. I
Yeah.
think I have that. Do I have?
I mean, Arc Evolved has been given out for free on so many different things.
Yeah,
It's
I have
quite
it.
possible.
Yeah.
I know it's been given out on Epic. I know it's been given out
Jesus.
on PlayStation. An Eternal
It's
Arc
almost
server.
30 gigs.
I have to get other people in the what's it called in the server that want to play Arc. I don't know if there's anyone else who wants to play Arc. I've been kind of
I'll play
avoiding Arc because I know it's like a massive game, and I kind of relate it to Conan.
I'll play Arc for like one stream, maybe, because it's like 130 gigs.
Yeah, I
I'll
know,
play
right?
it, though.
It's huge, dude.
Like, shoot,
It's
you
like
got one. I'll play
installing
it.
COD. I don't want to do that.
Like, yeah.
Let
no.
me in, even though
I'll
I'm
play
not
it
a
for like
streamer.
a stream. It's a one-time thing,
The
bro.
one-time
I'll
deal.
play it.
It's a one-time server.
Play it.
I just open it up.
Yeah. My max playtime is 8
30
hours. 'cause
gigabytes? Yeah, cap. No shot. No shot. Arc is 30
Unless you play the
gigs.
Switch version.
Hmm?
The Switch version of Arc apparently got like
I have 2
updated.
maps and it's 180 gigs. Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
That's fucking bro. That's that's
Fuck
insane. That's like literally
that,
playing
bro.
a Call of Duty game these days.
That's past Call of Duty, bro. That's going plus ultra, bro.
Yeah, that's whack.
Why are these get bro? Warframe has so much content in it, and it somehow sticks to like 35 gigs. How?
Yeah, okay, you know what? Warframe's actually clutch. I'm not gonna lie, because I used to play Warframe for so fucking long. I played it since it was released on PS4, and I got PS4 launch day. So I've played that game, I think I played the game for like about 8 years, on and off. But I haven't played it for a long time now, but it used
I
to
wanna
be
get
like around
into it.
100-ish gigs, but then they had this massive update that happened like a bit into its cycle where they're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fucking crunch them numbers, and it hit like fucking 30 gigs. I'm like, god damn, bro, they crunch this shit. And there's so much content in that game.
Yeah, I don't know how they did. I don't even know how they got it running on a Switch. It runs okay. I remember one time in like senior year of high school, I was so
Can't
2
wait
years
for
ago.
Ark to be smushed if they ever do it. Bro,
I
with
was
fucking
playing-
Vin Diesel coming into the mix, there's ain't no way. They gotta add more family to it. Numbers gonna
Bro,
go
Vin-
up, bro.
Arc 2.
Arc 2, yeah, numbers gonna go up.
I mean, hopefully it's good. I'll
Feels
check it
bad.
out. The current Arc game is just it's eh.
I've never played Ark. I know people like, yo,
Like a lot
dinosaurs,
of
and I'm like, I don't know.
dinos.
Dinos.
It's fun with friends, I guess, but like it's
Mm,
definitely not solo. It's boring if you
mm,
don't have at least one friend with it. Because like at least some goofy shit can happen at least
yeah,
when you're
I know
together.
it's a pretty goofy game.
But like yeah, you poop. Yeah, you poop randomly.
You poop randomly, nice. Just
You
on the
don't get a
spot.
notification you gotta poop. You just poop.
Hey.
Yeah, you drop a big old dong on the ground, and it's like okay.
12 inches right there.
It's like damn, what'd you eat today? Oh, I don't know,
Not to die on day one. I don't know how the
bro.
survival aspect of the game is, but I assume it's probably somewhat tough with all the shit they have in that game these days.
It seems tough, bro. I need to find, bro.
But
If you
you
ever
played
get,
Warframe? Goddamn.
I played a little bit.
I played it. I played. I don't know. I could if I open up my PlayStation, I could tell you how many hours. It's a stupid amount.
I don't really know how to play. I play like 2 hours or something. I
Bro,
don't know how to play.
I will say, if you're ever gonna play Warframe, you need other people to play with you. It's because they have a lot of systems in that game, and it gets
Yeah.
pretty complex when you're making your own builds and
You want
learning
to
what
play
you're supposed
new?
to do. Want to play? I have to go back into it. I think they have. If they have,
Is it crossplay?
I know it's crossplay now. Yeah, it wasn't for the longest time, but I don't know if it has cross progression though. So I'd still be playing on my PlayStation, but I could do it. I mean, it's a PS5, so I would be fine doing that. And I have a
Sounds,
lot of fancy items on that account, so. Only
bro. I
thing
could
is
be.
that I have. Well, yeah, Warframe is confusing. I remember when I first played with my friend, we were like, you know what, we're gonna get into it. We try to get into it like day one, and we like fucking quit. And then like a month later, we tried again. And then we actually stuck through because we found people to like help us like figure out what the fuck, and then we kind of just went from there.
Oh man,
And they
that
just
sounds
keep they
awesome.
constantly keep adding things, which I think doesn't really help it because they add like they dead at their DLC. Well, DLC, the things they add to that game is like a dead ass. You can just make a game around. Like they add in open worlds, just like open world maps. All you you can always teleport your spare PS4. Guys, just send it to you. I'd have to clean it. I have to clean it out though. Yeah, to you. I know you want it to you. I remember my PS4 broke down, and then I had to trade it for a Slim.
Oh really,
Yeah, it wasn't taking discs. It was kept regurgitating them, and
bro?
it
I
would just
feel
turn
like
off
this
randomly in
is
games.
trash,
Never touched
bro. Yeah.
any kind of console. I mean, this PS4 is not too bad, but it won't be like up to the standard of other things. My old
Consoles are
family played
pretty
with a bunch of
fun,
games.
bro. Cause I like my PC, but like I don't know. Consoles are cool. Even if you upgrade to like all this crazy stuff with your
Mm.
PC,
I
it's
mean, I'm still gonna be
consoles
playing my
are nice.
PlayStation. I don't. The only thing
Yeah,
I think I won't be playing the PlayStation as much. The only reason I have the PlayStation these days, I think, is just because, well, A, I know it runs well. I'm comfortable with the controls, and B, they have a bunch of exclusive things that slap ass.
yeah. That's kind of why I have it too. Cause like I don't know, I love it still though, and I do prefer something even if my PC can run it
I
better
will say for the
sometimes. But,
casual gamer, your probably best bet is just to get a PlayStation. Don't get a fucking PC. If you're
for
just gonna be a
real,
casual gamer, if you're gonna be like a dirty gremlin gamer, go for a PC. It will be a higher monetary entry, but I think in the long run it'll kind of pay off compared to a console.
it's definitely worth it, especially cause like I like emulation
Yeah,
stuff.
because yeah, you can do emulations, you can play a bunch of older games.
I
They
love
also dirty gremlin gamer. Exactly, bro. You know what I'm
and
talking
VR.
about.
Oh, VR. Oh, actually, PlayStation's VR PSVR 2 is coming out, and apparently it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I've
Um,
heard people have been saying that it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, I don't want. Honestly, my take is, I know there are probably a bunch of games I'm gonna be missing out on, but I don't want to try VR until it's fucking SAO.
really,
Yeah, I'm not touching this. I don't want to touch VR until it's fucking SAO.
bro? I don't know, man. The guy who's working on the headset, who made the Oculus, who's working on another headset, that's
I saw that where he
Basically,
made the fucking V where it's like if
yeah,
you die
I
in the
don't
game.
know, bro.
Not like that. I don't want that aspect. I want the aspect where like you go into the game and it's like its own
He's gonna have
reality,
that aspect
and it's like the
this.
nerve thing where you're lying down. And it's like it goes into your taps into your consciousness and like you control it through like your brain waves and shit. Like, dude, that's
Pretty strong,
cool,
dude.
bro.
But it also kills you if you die.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They probably have to do a hell of a lot of bioengineering for that device whenever it comes out.
Like, but like,
If it
the
ever
thing is,
comes out, but yeah.
yeah, I don't know, but like, he's building a thing that can kill you. How to? So
Like
people are gonna be
he
sending
did build
waivers,
it, but
right?
like he just built it just for the sake of saying like it kills you if you die. It was just like what? It was a giant bomb it planted to the top of the helmet.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's crazy. I think he's just gonna be working on it, like, cause like they got half of it done, as in the killing part. They
Mm.
got they put the tech into killing him, bro. Are people gonna be sending if this actually gets completed? Are they gonna be sending waivers to play this thing? Like, oh yeah, you could sign this contract. Blah 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 blah
Waivers.
blah
I
blah.
mean, probably. I mean, they would probably make you sign waivers if it was at the point where it's like not stable. Probably
I
the
think no, I think
testers,
they're
I
gonna
would
do
think.
that.
But once it's like actually released to public, where people can actually just go out and buy a system like that. I mean, if it ever comes out, I'll probably be like a grandpa, fucking like benching hitting 80 or something, if I'm still alive by then.
Bro, but they gotta put like massive labels saying yes, you can die. Be careful.
I don't
Like
know. Like I probably will. You get the feeling of like pain, and of course, or you could probably turn it down, whatever. Because I feel like if you're gonna be at that high standard of tech, like you probably are able to play with the sensors if you would like.
I wouldn't trust that, bro. I put like, what if they fail and then they crank and it's
I mean,
cranked up
true.
and
I
you
mean,
go,
I wouldn't be the first one to go out and buy it. I'd wait like a week to
yeah.
see reports, like if what's happening to people. But then after that, I'd probably buy it if
I
everything's safe and
am
okay.
never gonna touch it. I'm never gonna. I'll touch one that like does the same thing as in get the other half, as in gets me into the game mind, but not the killing part, bro.
Hmm. I mean,
I ain't
people will
taking.
become like it'll become a whole other like world essentially, which I think would be kind of interesting to see.
That would be interesting to see.
But yeah,
That so like
I'd do it. Just that. Give me SAO, give me the nerf gear,
that's
and
the thing,
then
bro. That'd be cool.
I'll get a
I go.
VR system.
Just don't trap me in
They
there,
just don't
bro.
trap me in there and make me become a vegetable.
Yeah, don't trap me in there. You know, like I wanna like, you know, yeah, and then don't kill me with like microwaves to the brain, bro. Like I just want to play a
Become
game.
maple.
I ain't never.
I,
You know, there's gonna be tryhards who are gonna want to do the risk factor, but
oh yeah, for sure. Could finally lose
uh,
weight if I become a vegetable, bruh. Just because you're not getting like as much nutrients, and you're not moving. I'll just become Maple Max. I did not like that series. I will say
what series?
it's like it's not reincarnation. It's like one of those like become OP video game world. I hate you. Bro,
Ah,
it's too like there's so many things like that, and then, I don't know. I
they
know
were
it's a
pretty
light
good.
novel, but I read the manga for it. I know there's an anime for it, but I was not a fan. It's where what's it called? Anime girl is like she just gets fed the most broken shit, and she just becomes the best at the video game while she's like just a noob, and she's able to crush everything just because she's just so broken. And then she has a friend who also just becomes broken because she's a fucking gamer. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. I tried reading it and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like this. It just takes all those, it just takes all like the aspects of a person gets a super broken story and then just puts it to like shitty in like a million different ways. It just uses all like the
Yeah.
bad aspects
A
of
lot
those
of them are hit or
stories.
miss, I feel. Yeah, but
If that makes
yeah.
sense. Like, bro, she doesn't have to work. Okay, this is the one series where like I'm looking at like a power fantasy story and I'm pissed off at like how she has to do fuck all and she just becomes broken. Like I've read my fair share of like power fantasy stories and goddamn, she does absolutely fuck all and she just becomes broken for no reason, no good reason. Don't like you hate Overlord as well. Overlord's alright. I watched it and then lizard porn happened and then I stopped. Lol.
Ball XD. I don't know how we've been going on this long. This is a new record, bro.
I skipped it. You skipped the lizard arc. I read a bit of it and then I just kind of ended up not reading it. I don't know. I feel like after there is like a point in time where people just like all you do is just read isekai or isekai like stories, and then you just get you see the formula appear in your face, and you're like, you know what, this is boring as fuck. Because they don't really evolve it. It's the same story, just like told with different characters, and by different characters I mean it's like different looks and styles of characters. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty much the same thing. The most change you'll get is how dark they'll go into the whole thing. That's it.
Oh my god, why is there so many? Like, it's like I do like Reincarnated as a slime, but like
Reincarnated, I like where it is now, because before it was just like him becoming like super broken with like a bit of like somewhat well done humor, but then it kind of becomes into like it transitions itself into like a Civ 6 kind of thing. Like Civilization, where he's just doing it. Don't spoil me light novel stuff. I don't read light novels, so I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, for Reincarnated Slime, I like where it is now in the manga, because like it just transitions to like you're playing Civ, where he's just like working on like rules and cooperating with other cities and different nations and whatever. It's interesting. Because like they do have like the fighting and power aspect of it, but it's nice. No, I like the transition they're doing because it makes it a bit more interesting.
Reincarnated Slime, they're doing pretty. I need to like just go read the manga because like I don't like waiting with like some animes. For me, if I watch an anime and I really like it, I'll most likely
read the manga.
90% of the time
go. Pretty much fully transitioned to like a manga reader. I've been a manga reader since like college. I mean, I used to watch a shit ton of anime in high school, and then after high school, I would watch anime here and there, and then now I'm pretty much just manga all the way.
Manga
Isn't the Slime movie an anime original? I never watched. I don't know anything about that. I have no idea. I'm not that into it.
I'm catching up with it, but No, yeah, manga is great. I still like I don't watch anime nearly as much anymore, but I still like watch some things. Sometimes even if they're like sometimes the anime is just preferable over some manga because sometimes
it's just Bocchi the Rock, dude. Oh. A great anime.
I was watching this one new anime recently. It's 12 episodes.
But you don't like Bocchi? Bocchi's so good. Oh my god. Great anime. Yeah. If you like music, especially like rock music, and you like watching a girl go through like very introverted things that you can somewhat relate to if you ever dealt with anything introverted in your life, or social like anxiety of some sort, I think you would like it, because they have its own style to it in a way, like, because it is anime, but they add a hell of a lot of creativity into it, and then they have great music and they tell the story very well. Like, you watch Trash Taste, right? So you know about Good Cook, right?
I don't know about that. I've watched a little bit of Trash Taste, but I haven't heard about that one.
So Giga, he did like he every now and then he does like a stream where he goes over the seasonal anime, and I remember seeing a snippet of when he was talking about Bocchi the Rock, and he had one line that he said when he was going over like a little review-ish of the series, and he said, "It's pretty much what I wanted K-On! To be," and I was like, you know what? True. Very true.
Bro, I forgot the time for a second because I looked back behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this so bright tonight? And I realized,
yeah, it's still midnight, bro. What do you mean? We just started.
It's like,
We just
God
started.
damn.
No one can
Is that
hate
mystical?
K-On.
Why is it so bright,
I'll hate K-On, dude. I'll do it. I'll hate
bro?
K-On. I tried watching it and I couldn't get through it. It's too boring. I went into
Man,
it thinking, oh, it's girls doing like rock music. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be great. I
rock.
love rock music. And then I watched it and they do everything but rock music. They just
Ah,
do they
that's
do
anime for you, bro.
everything but it. Fucking
That's
music.
anime for you.
I
I
know they
love
have
it,
what do they have like 3 seasons and like 2 movies or something like that. I think.
bro. Speaking of anime, going on a whole different separate thing. Redo of it. Wait, no.
Healer.
Is that what it was called? Yeah, redo of a
What
healer.
you like the scene where he dick slaps a girl?
No, I saw that clip somewhere and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't watch the series, but that's one example of it's not what you expect with an anime. It goes a whole
Well, I
fucking
mean, yeah, but like, I didn't watch it, but I know it's like kind of stupid, and I won't be able to watch it. Well, I would hate
I
watch it
won't
if I were to do anything. I would like laugh with like friends watching
again.
it.
It'd just be some weird
I have the
ass. It's like
complete timestamps of the spicy scenes, bruh.
I know like one of my friends watched he watched all of Redo of a Healer. He
Yeesh.
didn't like it, but I was like, How did you go through that?" I don't remember why he
Damn.
watched it. But, like, I was like, "Why?
Damn.
No, no, that's no, bro."
Yeah, Bocce was the last anime I watched and finished it in one sitting. Goddamn, bro.
Right
You're a
now,
madman. But yeah, Bocce's really good. That's like the only thing I've watched recently.
have you seen Mob Psycho?
Yeah, well, I watched the first season, I liked it, and then I kept with the manga, and then I read it till it ended.
Bro, I feel oh no, I feel like the anime is just the
Well,
go-to.
of course, like the animation's like phenomenal, but I haven't ever since like season 1. I haven't because I know the story, and I'm like I know I'll probably orgasm at all the animation, but ain't no way I can go back. I already know the story. I know the plot points. Cause
Yeah.
cause one he does a good job at doing story, so it's kind of hard to like go back. I mean, I would
That's
watch
understandable.
clips of like animation
You've already
orgasms, but
once you've already gone through all of it.
yeah,
For me, it depends on the thing. Like if it's maybe been a while since I, read the manga, like I finished it and it's been a while since I finished it, and then I could probably like sit there for a while. Like Chainsaw Man recently got its anime,
yeah.
and
I did read Chainsaw Man when it came out, and I finished the first one. I didn't start part 2 because I'm just kind of well, one because I think it's a
I didn't
bit.
start part two yet.
Yeah, I think it's a bit better. Well, I think it's overrated a bit. A bit. Like, based off of me reading the manga or whatever, I will say I think it's a bit overrated, but I think that's just me, like, thinking. I don't know, because I read it during when it came out, like, while it was released, but I feel like if I were to go
Yeah.
and reread it, because I want to reread it just to make sure I'm not, like, talking out of my ass. Because I know I've seen people talk about it and, like, read, like, kind of like read alongs in a way. And like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's well done. And I have read the author's other works, and I think they're better than Chainsaw Man, to be honest. Well, I think Fire Punch is like kind of on par with Chainsaw Man, but the two one shot. Oh, I didn't read all three, but the two one shots, Goodbye Airy and Look Back. I think those are like really well done. And yeah, I want to go back and reread Chainsaw Man because now I can actually reread it as like a binge cycle, so I can just go through it as a one thing instead of waiting it weekly. Because I feel like if I do that, then I know the whole story and I can make my judgment off of that. Yeah. Yeah. You good? Does that pass out? Fell asleep, bruh. It's possible. I mean, he was pretty active when he was talking, so I don't know. Bruh, mod check. It's possible he had to go take care of something. I have no idea. I'll keep talking though. Yeah, Chainsaw Man. Internet that no, he's still live, so He's still pushing P. He's still doing it. So I don't know, like this is a him kind of deal. But I'll keep talking about Arknight's got a new update. I saw on Eggy's server that you got you got some fancy ass pulls. I mean, I don't know nothing about those characters or what their mechanics are and how good they are, but you got 2 5-stars and all. That's all I need to know. That are there skins? Oh, never mind. I thought you rolled and you got 2 5-star characters. Like, god damn.
Sorry, I'm back.
Got that
And I have my
oh.
Bluetooth headphones, so don't worry.
Oh.
I heard you. Don't worry. I heard your story.
Okay.
Ooh. But yeah, I don't know, Chainsaw Man. I really like it. Yeah, I do agree some things can be a little overrated, but I love it, bro.
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
My favorite character in his Power, like 10,000%. Power's the greatest.
Bro, everyone. Oh, Power is great, and I don't even like disagree with that. Bro.
Nice cock.
Power is great, bro.
Cock.
Nice cock.
Yeah, but it definitely is. Power is definitely best. I would say best character as a whole in that series.
Best waifu, bro.
I don't know. I think she's like. I wouldn't say waifu though. I like honestly because she's just too good of a character, just as a whole.
It's too good to be true.
Too good to be waifu, bro.
It's too good, bro. It's bro.
But I wouldn't say she's waifu material though. She ain't waifu material.
Bro.
But I do want to reread Chainsaw. I don't know when I'll do that because I have a bunch of
I want to reread
manga
it too.
that I want to read.
I guarantee you, I'll probably by the time the anime gets season 2 for Chainsaw Man, I'll probably have reread it already.
Best girl material though. Yeah. I think honestly, guess best girl material. I think you can just like settle with Makima because she's just hot.
Makima, bro, but
she's just hot. That's.
I don't want to spoil anyone who's only anime only, but like,
I mean, she's hot. I'll say
but
that
like,
she's hot. She's hot.
Evil.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, she's hot. I mean,
Bro.
if you're just using her as material, I mean, go for it. Oh yeah, there was another. Oh.
Everything Shinobi, everything.
What did I come back
manga.
to?
You should read Hell's Paradise.
I did read it, as a matter of fact.
Did you? I started reading it recently. I love it.
Banger of a series.
The art is
it's literally,
beautiful.
In my opinion, it's like a shonen that just doesn't have like a lot of the shonen issues.
That's what it felt so far when I was reading. I was like, God,
it's
this
literally
new?
a shonen just
This is new?
doesn't deal with a lot of the shonen issues, and then it's just like a very well done like shonen.
This is a fresh, this is.
And it's finished too, so you don't have to wait weekly. It's great, and they're
breath
making
of fresh
an
air,
anime of it
bro.
too. I don't know when it's supposed to.
Yeah,
come
they're
out,
making
but...
an anime, and I'm glad it's finished because now I can just binge read it, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I like doing. I like having a lot of content to read through.
Mm-hmm.
I need and Shinobi's gonna like bash me for this, but I still need to catch up with Tokyo Revengers, but like I'll get there.
Yeesh. I've come to a point with reading manga. It's like I don't want to read a series I don't want to start a series unless it's that good. Like it's just overwhelmingly positive. Like I will not start a series that's still ongoing unless it's like fucking phenomenal. I refuse because I just don't. I just don't want to put in that time and like hope it turns out good or whatever.
Just want to see your back, so it took your. You told me it was like underwhelming or at least something with the ending, so now it has me worried.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I just like I only read things that are like finished these days usually.
Yeah, I'm worried about the ending for that one though.
I mean, I still keep up with my ongoing stuff because I usually
like for me, One
like
Piece.
my ongoing stuff, but
I keep going with One Piece always.
Can't wait for MF Ghost, motherfucker Ghost. I don't know what that is.
Dude.
But oh yeah, there was another. Okay, well before I watched Bocce, I started watching a bit of Fate stuff, and I think it's kind of overrated a bit. I mean, it's interesting in a way, but yeah, Fate. I only watched 2 things of Fate though. I wanted to watch the movies or whatever.
I don't understand Fate, bro.
It's kind of simple, I'd say. I mean, you just need to know it's like pretty much multiverse, and it's
They just have
multiverse and
all
it's
this.
based off of visual novels, so you know there's gonna be like different pathways, and that's kind of like how it works.
It's just like there's so many weird separate things that are
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of. I feel like okay, so thanks to Giga, you're kind of. He kind of like helped me. He kind of helped me out because he made a bunch of videos on Fate. So the best way to start, I think, is because it kind of opens up the world and it gives you. It's kind of like I have to find it. Give me a sec. Which ones of Fate did I watch? Yes, Fate videos are great. He says which ones are like what you should start with, and then if you want to continue, just like kind of spread your branches from that. So for Fate, you pretty much want to watch Fate. Let me search. I'm on my list right now. You want to watch not Apocrypha. What the fuck? Where is it? You want to watch Fate Zero, and then you want after that you want to do
I heard.
Fate Stay Night. Unlimited Blade
Oh,
Works. That's like the go-to, because Fate Zero is like kind of like is the prequel to Unlimited Blade Works, and that's like the only like time area that they really like kind of put their media into. So you start with Fate Zero, so you get a prequel and like an early understanding of shit that's happening, and then you go to Unlimited Blade Works, so that's the stuff that happens afterwards. Then they have a bunch of different versions of Unlimited Blade Works technically, because they have the movie one. I think it's called Heaven's Feel, which is like a different route because Fate is based off of, I think it's based off of visual novels and doujins. So you have a bunch of different routes of like you can feel the visual novel energy from when you watch Blade Works, which I think is really funny. Like when you're watching it, you're like, ah, this is like he's trying to go for this girl kind of deal. Like he's trying to do the Rin route or he's doing the other girl's route. It's kind of funny.
bro. Damn. I don't know if I have the brain cells to fully take all this in.
I don't know. I think people like Fate just because of the world, not necessarily the how it's written or the material that goes into it.
Yeah, I guess I
Cause
could
like it
try and
has an
appreciate it
interesting
for
world. Like it's
that.
just a bunch of people compete for like fucking Shenron's fucking Dragon Balls essentially.
Dragon Balls.
And it's a competition between people from different periods in time, so they all have a variety of different things and they all have different powers based off of their class.
Yeah, like
Which makes it interesting in a way because you get all kinds of people that are trying to get the Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls. Maybe I'll try to give Fate in there a try. You might,
I
yeah,
mean,
you
I
might
gave
have.
it a try. It's okay. I don't think it's like I don't know how people are like like super fucking like into it, but like I can get how it's like the series is interesting, but it's all right.
Bro, that's the same thing I say with FNAF, bro. I'm just,
FNAF.
I don't want anyone bashing me.
I'm not a
Okay
horror
with
guy, so I
if
can't
you
really get
like
into
it.
that.
But I just gotta say that out loud, bro. Bro, you know what? You gotta be careful with some communities, bro.
It's very
I
true.
might, I might even exist the next day, bro, if I say one bad thing about this.
I mean, I'm just not a horror guy, so.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like if I go missing, you'll know why.
All right.
It's just like I don't know. Like I just don't. I do, and
A recommendation, though, I will say, and the
I
thing
don't
it's like
like
a
FNAF.
really easy recommendation just on the principle because it's a movie, so you can just watch it 2 hours, you're done.
That's true.
It's called The Legend of Hay. I think that's what it's called. It's a
Legend of Halo.
Chinese anime, and it's so fucking good, bro. The animation's amazing. The story is well done. I think the pronunciation, well, at least the Romaji of it is
Legend of Hay
Luo Xiaohei
HEI.
Zhenshi. Yeah, Luo
Okay, yeah, I
Xiaohei
think I've heard.
Zhenshi.
What's it about?
So it's about it takes a bit of inspiration, or there is some snippets from like Chinese mythology sprinkled into it, but it's about this uh this like mythical creature, I guess, in a way. I'm not gonna say mythical creature, but it's like the
I can
character.
watch it on
Hey,
Roku.
watch what?
I can watch it on Roku for free, apparently.
Yeah, It's a really good movie. I remember I watched it because I saw YouTube was recommending me like clips of the movie. I'm like, yo, this shit, what the fuck? Like, where's this animation coming from? Oh
It
hi, how hey, oh
looks
hi
pretty
Mark.
good. Um,
It's
yeah,
yeah,
I'll check this out, bro. Got another show
it's
I
a
need.
banger.
Or
I would
movie.
recommend.
I'm glad it's a movie.
Yeah. I mean, they do have a TV series because that's where it started from. Because this is technically a prequel to the TV series,
Ah,
but
I might check it out if I like it.
it's really good.
Yeah, like if I really like the movie, I'll probably check out the TV series too.
I think the series is also pretty good, but season one, you can tell it's like 2000s as fuck. Like it's a 2000s like cartoon thing just
Yeah.
because the animation style and the quality that's put into it. Because it was originally it was like not a web comic, but it's like a web show. Because they would post it on on Bilibili. They would just upload like shorts or episodes to there, and then it got big enough where they started getting sponsors, and then it became a movie.
That's cool.
I will say the first season of the TV show, it's a bit slow because it's very slice of lifey. But then when you get into the second season too, oh shit, it goes off on the second season. It's pretty cool. They have like their own little things going on in the second season. But the first season is it's all right. It's pretty. I'd say it's still pretty good. It's just you have to keep in mind that it's a slice of life, so it's not gonna be like as like into it with on the narrative side and on the animation side. I mean, they do have their moments, but it's not gonna be like the movie or the second season, I'll say.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense sometimes.
Because one
Quality
movie
just
is gonna have that end of that production, and
for
then
sure. One movie is gonna be amazing, but like some enemies are pretty good at like keeping quality
oh
for
yeah,
like a
for
long time.
sure. I mean, the
Like
second
One
season they
Piece,
definitely do. Like one of the latter episodes, holy shit, they don't stop. Like they have the gas going for like fucking 3 episodes
bro. Oh,
straight,
that
and
sounds
it's
cool.
so hype. It's like it's definitely worth the watch of the series. It's definitely worth. It's so good because like oh, you just gotta watch it, and I love to hear your reaction after you watch it.
Bro, I gotta what man, I'm gonna watch it on in the living room, bro, when I wake up whenever.
Yeah, it's really good. The movie like it caught me by surprise because I saw snippets of like animation. I'm like, God damn, they go off on this shit, and then you watch it, and you're like, holy shit, they really like doing this. Because they have like little comedic moments, and then like the animation's always like good throughout, and it has a pretty good story throughout as well. I know some people think it's a bit because I saw a bunch of people talking about it after the fact that I watched it, and I could see some of their takes where it's like it's kind of like a stereotypical like I'm not gonna say shonen because it doesn't really follow the shonen tropes, but like it has like the same kind of like action anime story kind of deal in it in a way. I mean, there are other layers of different themes, but yeah, it's still good though. I recommend it. I give that shit a 9 out of 10 any day.
Bro, that sounds hype as fuck. Bro, you already got me hyped up, bro. And I know, bro, I love it when there's hype moments in anime and
Oh,
stuff.
dude,
And manga
they
too.
go, dude. If I would make this stuff, if I was able to watch it with you, I totally fucking would.
Bro,
Fucking
yeah.
banger of a
It's
movie.
on Roku, right? Well, I mean, it's
I
from
don't.
what
I use my my family
bro,
friendly guys that I know across the street on the internet.
bro. We can watch it together. I don't know. We could.
Hey, bud. I mean, I won't be able to watch it today, but I can probably watch it tonight after I wake up. After who knows how long.
Yeah, we can watch tonight. I just gotta make sure it's on. It should be on the Roku's. I just have a Roku in the living room, and also, I could just log into it on my computer.
Hey,
It's just
bud. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't have
Roku.
any of the. Because ever since high school, well, actually elementary school, I discovered from babysitters that I've had over the years that there's like, you can watch shit for free on the internet. I'm like, what the fuck? You can do this?
Yeah,
And then I
there's a
just
lot of
kind
stuff that I
of
do
did
that for.
that ever since, and I haven't looked back.
We're talking about a show that Newt watched. I mean, movie. Sorry.
Well, movie, well, yeah, it's both, but the movie came out, and then the show came out afterwards. Well, they have the show before, and then they have the movie, and then they made a second season after the movie. But yeah, the movie's supposed to be a
I was
prequel
only in
to
English
the
dub
entire
on the
show, and then
Roku.
yeah. Don't worry, it'll be fine. You just watch the movie, and if you like it, then continue. That's all you gotta do. Legend of Hay or the Chinese version.
I'm gonna look for the Chinese version, bro. I can't watch dub, bro.
Hey, bud, my man's dude.
I gotta watch it
Fucked
in
up.
either the original language or.
Bro, I know fucking Demon Slayer mouth breather out here, dog. I gotta read that shit. I can't hear cringy ass voices of like I gotta power up. I
Bro, yeah.
need the foreign languages, bro. It don't work
The foreign
otherwise.
language
It's
is
just
for real.
goofy.
It's just. It's especially so bad. It's worse with live action stuff. Like some dubs for animes I
I
like
mean, like,
Yu Yu
if
Hakusho,
it's
Dragon
like
Ball, really
there
good.
are some dubs that I know that are like famous for being like good, but at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, I'm gonna do the sub every time unless it's like something like Ghost Stories or something.
For me, it has to be like if it's Dragon Ball or if it's like Yu Yu Hakusho
The
or
reason I
something
say
like
Ghost
that.
Stories is because I know because that's the
Yeah, yeah,
famous
Ghost
dub.
Stories is
The famous
yeah, yeah.
dub. I've never
It's
watched
a
it, but
bit.
I would love
It's
to
like an
watch Ghost
abridged
Stories.
series, but it's not. It's like
It's real.
it's it's real.
I know.
It's
I've
it's
never
so
watched it. I've seen clips of it, and it's goofy as hell. But I would definitely watch it
the
at some
first
point.
bro. Even episode 1, they wouldn't get away with half the shit they said
I know,
nowadays.
right?
So funny. Bro, I missed that though, because like the humor was so fun, and they were joking around, but like you can't really joke around like that these days.
Mm.
You really can, and it's like oh my god, bro, it's so good. I love it. I need to finish it, but it's so fucking funny. But like some of the things are like oh god, that's so bad, but like
Oh yeah, for
it's
sure. I
so-
should watch it. I haven't watched it, but I totally should.
you should. It's good, bro. If you like abridged stuff, you'll love this.
Hey, I'll probably watch it at some point.
You'll.
I don't know when. That'll probably be my next thing to watch that I'll get to within like a month, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and yeah. Also tonight, if I I don't know,
Hey, yeah, message me
wherever
if
I
you want
find
to
it, we
watch
can
it
watch.
tonight.
Yeah,
I'm down.
shoot, shoot. Watch parties are fun. Shoot. But yeah, no.
Wait, do you have like a Discord or something?
Uh, no, I don't really have a Discord. I could just VC it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
do it, bro.
Okay.
A nice little theater for you, bud.
God damn. All right.
Goddamn, get the popcorn,
Sheesh. All right. I
bro.
think it's time to end stream so I can actually get my parts and then go to bed.
I should probably end the stream too.
Hey, you also need to go to bed.
I'm stingy though when it comes to some things like this. I'm like, I've been going this like I might as well keep going. I'm that type of person.
I do the same thing, but I only do it when it hits like a certain point. I'm not at that point yet. I won't be at that point unless it's like fucking 5 or 6
Yeah.
because of my schedule's like flipped. So once I hit a point like that where it's like already quarter of the day's gone, I'm like, bro, I might as well just stay up another 12 hours after that and then pass out.
Might as well keep going,
Yeah,
you
maybe I
know.
can't going this far. But yeah. Alright. I assume my dad's probably unless he actually went shopping already and then I'll have to go tomorrow, which sucks, but I'll whatever.
Wow, New is streaming Portal 2.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
It's like the game I'm streaming.
Yeah, I know, right? Like
Oh, I think I switched it to
I
just
can I
chatting.
can
I
I
have a
can
habit of
totally
not
just see the portals shooting in the background. For sure.
bro, the void for me, I
We're
have a
portaling
void.
so hard right now, you guys don't even understand.
Wait, hold on, let me see. Do you have like oh I got an ad. Bruh.
Gotta like them
Uh,
ads.
I'm
Oh
trying to
shit,
see.
I need to pee
if you're
so
in the
bad.
void.
Oh, I want to end stream, but I gotta pee, bro. Fuck me.
Go pee, bro. Bro, this is a Coke ad? Man, this is making me thirsty. Now it's a kitty cat with chopsticks and sushi. What is this ad? It's Photoshop. Bruh, Photoshop. I need to actually use Photoshop. What am I even saying anymore with the balls? I can't believe this. I can't believe this one bit. Reverse, what is this? Resident Evil? Isn't that one? No one liked it. Fuck. Damn, that sucks. No one likes skate. Jesus. Fuck, it must have been bad. Damn, they completely dog shit this game. Resident Evil Refund. Dear Capcom, this is nothing like Resident Evil Outbreak Online. Buddy, what's wrong, Curfew? Even though hours go to sleep, you're just jealous I'm living the bald life of my little gremlinness. You got a problem? Or else I'll spoil Final Fantasy. Bro, you're gonna like talk about the old one, bro. The new one's different, bro.
I'm back.
Bro. Welcome
God damn.
back, dude.
This song is familiar?
What are you doing up, Curfew? What are you
Tress,
even doing up?
they ain't gonna find out.
Maybe you should be sleeping, Curfew.
What? Why don't I hear you?
What?
I see you flickering.
I'm flickering.
What the fuck?
Like a beautiful
there we go.
butterfly.
Hmm?
What?
What were you saying?
I said I was flickering like a beautiful butterfly.
Oh yeah, on my screen I was like, what the fuck are you talking? I don't hear anything from my headphones because it was
Ah,
slightly
what is he
unplugged.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand
Oh,
him.
Curfy, how you doing?
Bro, Curfy
I
is...
saw spoil Final Fantasy 7. I've been
Curfy
keeping
is a meme.
Zapster over here fucking trying to think of a name. Oh well. But yeah, I'm keeping Zapster here hostage.
Hostage, bro. I'm on his head, bro. My feet are glued. Been glued for 10 hours. You know, you would think by now we probably would have beaten 2 games, but...
Honestly, we probably could have done the bonus levels.
We probably could have, but...
we were like, yeah, we're totally
I don't
gonna
even know
leave.
if you would...
And then we stayed for another hour. Like, yeah, we're totally gonna leave. And we stayed for another couple hours.
I don't even know if we had... I don't even know if we have... I don't even know if we would have enough brain cells to do bonus levels. Because I was like, at my last brain cells trying to... We were struggling so bad with that one puzzle.
Yeah, that last one, holy shit.
We
We were like going through it, like, okay, we got this platform, but we can't do that without this. So like, how the fuck are we supposed to do that? And it was just like that endless cycle, and then it's like,
Then
oh,
we started trying
drop
to do
from a higher point.
like doing that, like, you know, like with all the calculations in your head. And you're like, all right, if we do this and that, maybe this, and then all those things are washed out the window. Just
Is that my audio monko?
it's just like, oh, okay, that didn't work, bruh.
I'm totally not doing lo-fi fucking anime openings for sure. Totally.
Hey yo,
That's not what my background is. That's not what my background music is. No, no.
that sounds like a vibe. I got nothing but our voices, bro. I usually have music on, but I don't know. I haven't been turning it on. I need to make a new playlist.
if I grow to well, if I ever grow to a certain point, what I would like to do is I would like to use Spotify and then have Spotify Premium just play music in the background and then set it up so that it doesn't capture it in the VOD. So
You
I
could
can
do
just play
that.
that without having Spotify ads. At
Hey,
least that's
want
the
to break
plan.
from the ads? Want to break from the ads? Bro,
Bruh.
bro, Spotify. Want to break from the ads?
Yeah, I'd rather not have that
Yes.
shit go like ads playing that aren't my own.
Want to break from the ads? Yes, I
All you
would.
guys will just be hearing my fucking Spotify ads. Yeah, right. Like I'd do that. I think that's the plan, but I just have to get to the point. It'll be a while. I'll get there.
Bro, I love I'm just tip tapping on your head, bro.
Tip
Just
tap,
dance.
tip tap.
But yeah, you should go. You should get your stuff, bro, before you knock
It's
out.
very true. It's kind of funny because like when I was taking my big ass piss, I heard my dad finally actually, because my dad whenever he wakes up, he likes to shower before he goes
Ah,
anywhere. So I just heard the shower run. I'm like, ah, I'm still good. I'm safe. He didn't leave yet. But
I'm
yeah, I should
safe.
end anyways. I
All
should
right.
end. Well, you want to double rate someone? Do you have anyone in mind?
Yeah, we could double rate someone.
Got anyone in
Um,
mind?
oh, I do. I haven't seen him in a while. I do. Here. Oh, I got an ad. I'll wait till that passes me here.
Guy got an ad, goddamn.
Send you. Damn, I've been streaming so long they started streaming, damn. Or like they've been how long have we been streaming for?
I mean,
Well,
not
they've been
all
streaming for
years.
like 2 hours, but like we got a lot. Alright, let me make sure they're not ending because I've had a habit of not
That's happened
checking.
to me one time before where I rated someone and they literally ended, so like the rate didn't really, it was jank and it just didn't really go through. And it just went to like an ended stream. Like they weren't even in the process of ending. It was already over.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
like,
just
bruh. That's okay. I'll copy that.
alrighty. I'll tell you when I'm good to go.
Raid Shadow Legends. I've never played it. Alright. Well, sick. Hold on. I'm not going yet. It's what it says.
Alright. Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, well,
Oh
I'm
wait.
ready. We can do. We don't have the. We don't have we don't have the portal fucking thing.
You don't have the photo count though,
We don't have the
man.
portal countdown.
Alright, on the count of go.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow. Alright, nice.